trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by just 2 over Louisiana. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. He steps out of bounds across the 30 at the 33-yard line. Nice work there by the return team. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Throws to the wideout. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Intercepted for the 11th time. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Joyner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And with this place rocking, the crowd,
he did the same fuck. He does the same things I'm doing, but he just gets away with it, bro.
Take the penalty.
That's the shit I really hate about this game, bro. This game is biased as fuck. They can do the same exact things you do, but it's cool though.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was
God, I swear to God, bro. I cannot wait to get off the fucking game, bro. I cannot wait to turn this shit off, bro.
You really got to be perfect with the ball placement.
Niggas do the same exact shit I'm doing, but it's cool when they do it. It's fine. That shit is annoying, bro.
Runs up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Off the play fake. Steps away. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make
Like, are we just gonna keep bailing this nigga out?
Just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Manning.
Okay.
Firing to the right, complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Longhorns come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Gibson. The Longhorns get enough to move the chains. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz? How do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. This time it's complete. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He breaks a tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Give to the running back. Hard running there. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Snap it to the back. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
This is one of them games.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 15 to Louisiana. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Score 7 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Catch in the middle. It's
So I swear to God, my pass rush got to be the worst in the league. Bottom five pass rush in the league, bro. He has 72 yards on the day.
He's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Snagged in the middle. It's Carter. And they'll move.
That's disheartening that he made that.
That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it.
Time to take a shot. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
Had a fucking tight end wide open, butt naked down the middle of the field and threw it.
Nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Questionable defense. Questionable defense.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
I don't know if he put something like tackling, but I scored it.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And what
Pretty
a
good
drive
press
that was the
defense.
last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them more dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job.
Interceptions. Favorite dunk on by the DB.
It's 2nd and 8.
DB spits it out of his mouth.
To the air. It's Manning.
He spits it out of his
And the
mouth.
completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first
31,
down.
mama.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback deagle.
Touchdown, Texas!
31, mama.
They've got the lead here in the
The
fourth.
DB with us.
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point
Look at this,
he's
the
going
side
to break
cover
loose
two.
and make a huge play.
Man. What? Will I? Fuck no.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Teal. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. 6 rushing yards. I mean, well,
Them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Caught
What
over
are
the
you
middle. It's
doing,
Alexander.
man?
Breaks into the open. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage.
There's
but
no
look
type
what
of
he
clear,
was able
concise
to do
read.
after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
I
Fuck.
think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Hauls it in.
He's
And
like
it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed over the middle.
Yo,
It's Hudson.
oh my
And he's
God.
put down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking downfield on first down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. Push down for the tackle.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Just have flat foot, bro.
They
Just
built
move
this
on.
offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Pressure coming.
He was over there for him to do that. He was over there for him to do that.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in
Like
bounds.
a first read is just running
for a
back.
4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Keep pounding away at this defense. Make
Like I'm
them
confused
play the
because if I
run.
could have
If you
stopped.
can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
Looking to throw. And he
Fucking drop. Good fucking D.
That would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Good D, boy.
45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team. Most of the time, when you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football, the first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've been challenged now, Jesse, and it's up to this offense to provide an answer.
Yeah, they've got to be able to get the momentum back, David. We know that's a real thing in college football. Here late in the game, you still got the lead, but how can they answer?
And I think that's what you remember. Still got the lead. Doesn't matter the defense just gave up a score. Let's execute and keep this lead.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Pocket breaking down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they're not on the same page there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds
that was
left
my
to
running
play.
back. He dropped it.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Clears the pressure. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to